Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Cubs versus Brewers Major League Baseball matchup on Monday, August 28th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club, and the way the Dime Club works, well, it's for larger bettors. So if you think that is you, call the toll-free number on the website or text the number on the website. You'll talk to a live person. They'll answer all your questions. But let's get to this one. It's the Cubs taking on the Brewers, and this is an interesting one. It is a big series because the Cubs right now battling it out for a wild card spot in the National League. But really, in the grand scheme of things, they're only a few games behind the Brewers. So if they could somehow sweep this series, and I mean, that's really what it's going to take at this point to really move the needle and to really make it interesting, well, they'll be right there with the Brew Crew, battling it out for the National League Central title. The thing is that the Brewers, well, they are not an easy out these days. And since they've gotten Woodruff back in the rotation, everybody else has moved down the slot. And with everybody moving down the slot, well, the guys who have been pitching against the other team's number twos are now pitching against the other team's number threes. The fours who are pitching against the threes are now pitching against fours. So the Brewers are getting much better matchups. And what we're seeing about these better matchups, man, they're winning a lot more games. The Brewers' bats have been situational hitters pretty much all season long, and for the most part, Christian Yelich batting the big numbers, and a couple guys in the 250 range, and then 200s really across the board from the bulk of this Brewers lineup. But it doesn't matter for this team because they are playing team baseball. It is next man up. They do not care about any of those numbers. They care about this particular bat and how you're going to drive the runs home. Boy, that Rowdy Tellez shot on Friday, I mean, pretty much signified the whole thing. It was a tight game against the Padres. He's up. He hasn't been having the best season ever, and all of a sudden, smack, and the game is out of hand. And I think that is the way the Brewers get it done. Bernie the Brewers sliding down the slide. Well, here they are at Wrigley Field, and I think it's going to be a pretty tough environment for them. The thing about these two teams that you have to remember, they're about an hour apart, these two cities, so the Cub fans really travel to the games in Milwaukee. The Brewer fans, not quite as much to Wrigley, but you will see some Brewers fans certainly at this game. I think it's going to be a pretty good series, but I have to say with Jameson Taillon going for the Cubs in this one, I think the Brewers jump all over him. I'm going to take the Brewers, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.